Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Wednesday, March 21st, and we're going to take a look at crude oil here. And I want to talk a little bit about something that happened. We had a really big update here in crude. In the past couple of days, we've gone all the way from 62, even just about to 65.30, where we are right now. So I had a really big move to the upside, about 3 points over the past couple of days. But one of the things I want to talk about is what happened today with the EIA report, which is Energy Information Administration. It's a federal agency, and they release a report on storage change for crude oil, for the energies, crude oil, RBOB, heating oil, at the start or every Wednesday at 10:30 Eastern. So what I want to talk about here, sorry, got a little sidetracked there because I'm watching above spread. So what I want to talk about, though, is pay attention to those numbers, because when those numbers come out and there's a big miss, you're going to have estimated numbers and you're going to have actual numbers. And when those numbers come out and there's a big miss, for example, today, crude oil inventory, we expected a build of 3,250,000 barrels. And instead of having a build of 3,250,000, we actually had a draw of 2,622,000. So it was, instead of having a build, we had a draw. So as surplus, we had too much, or we didn't have enough. And it caused crude to shoot higher. So it's just supply and demand, basically, just the fundamentals of economics and supply and demand. If the supply goes down and the demand stays the same, then price has to go up in order to achieve that balance. Well, when you have a big miss like that, a lot of times it will cause crude oil, RBOB, heating oil, etc., to just pick a direction and continue to run that direction. So, for example, today we had that EIA report where we had a big miss. We had a draw instead of a build. And crude oil, you can see, took off from where the report came out at 64.26, and we're up an entire point since then. And we closed just a few minutes ago at the highs. Okay, so pay attention to that. When you get a big miss, when you have expectations and it comes out as something completely different, a lot of times that will drive prices one direction for the entire day and potentially into tomorrow and the next day. So be paying attention to that. That's the main thing I want to talk about today. Other than that, though, overall, not a bad trading day with a couple of the breakouts in the S&P after the Fed announcement and the way that crude has behaved here. So that's all I have for you for today. Again, main point, watch those numbers. When you have a big miss, expect a bigger move. All right. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the trading room bright and early tomorrow morning. Until next time, happy trading, everybody.